What's up, guys? I just thought I'll do a quick intro into who I am and a bit about me. That's why you watch a bit of my gameplay in the background, older gameplay. My name's Chaysa. Name's Jodeci Cotton. Flash name I know. And I'm a gaming content creator out of Brisbane, Australia at the moment, but I'll probably be back in New Zealand in the next couple of months. I started streaming and YouTube and content creation just because I spend every day, like pretty much all of my free time, and most of my free time that I have, just gaming. And I've always had a love for gaming. Growing up, gaming is pretty much all we knew. Didn't come from like a particularly rich upbringing, not monetary wise, but you know, we're always a console behind, and that was always was never an issue for us. You know, we still got to play our games, might not be in the newest games, but we loved it just as much. Yeah, and that's from a very young age. That's been me, and as I've grown up, the love has never changed. Fills a lot of void in my in what I do, and it's something that I genuinely enjoy doing. Yeah, the reason I started doing it was because I play games every day, so why not you know, have a go at making some content, and just, you know, I'm not changing much of what I do, because regardless of whether I'm making content or not, I'm still going to be here playing games by myself or, you know, with friends, which I've always enjoyed. A lot of my friends that I've met here, I first met on PlayStation before I made the move to PC. So you know, to anyone who ever says that you can't find, you know, real friends online or on games, then they couldn't be more wrong. These are the friends that I'll play games with for the rest of my life, and you know, and outside of that, we can still spend time together outside of gaming and have just as much fun. And you know, they're some of my closest friends that I have. So for me, that's what gaming is all about. You know, sharing a common interest and a common love for those types of things, and for me, that's gaming. My goals for this, at all monetary wise, I don't have any interests. Like, don't get me wrong, I'd love to get paid for this and do this full time, but the reason that I'm starting this, well, that's a nice shot for me, but the reason I started this is I have a lot of issues. I've gotten a lot better as the time goes, as the time's gone on, but I've got a lot of issues, just with talking to people in general. Even though I have, my current job is I do administration, which is half of my job anyway, which requires me to deal with a lot of people, but still, after a couple of years, I think close to 3 years in the profession now, I'm still, you know, there's still a lot of holes in that, so I thought just a bit of exposure therapy for me, just throw myself in the deep end, put myself in the positions that I don't want to be in, and, you know, sink or swim, just try to make the best of it and try to get better. And I think the good thing about it is it's paired with doing something that I love to do, which is gaming. So I'm pretty happy that things like Twitch and YouTube are available to us, because, you know, ordinarily this would never be an option. But yeah, I think for me, just being able to share my love for gaming and, you know, grow as a person is just really where I'm at, and which is why I want to get more into gaming and streaming and content creation. So that's a bit about why I've started doing what I'm doing. Yeah, those are my goals. If I can, you know, eventuate into making money, then that'll be great. But that's not going to be the beginning and the end of whether I carry on doing this or not. Whether it's 10 views or 10,000 views, I think it's all just learning for me at this point. And even now, just sitting here and being able to essentially talk to myself, but just talking to whoever's listening, whoever's watching, and just letting you know why I'm here and why I'm deciding to do what I'm doing now. And to me, that's important, just to be authentic. But yeah, I hope you can join me on this journey. I know that it's going to be a long journey and it's going to be a lot of growing, and hopefully we can grow together. But yeah, that's a bit about me, and I hope you enjoyed just listening to me ramble on for a bit, and hopefully you just understand me a bit more and why I'm here. So yeah, this is Cloud. Hopefully you enjoy my series and all my content moving forward. Yeah, peace.